Folks, it's Nat Hoy
and Jade Lippitt
from Red Fox Property Group, and today we want to chat about how to minimise your expenses when you're bridging. Now, one of the things that Jade and I have seen an increase in is the number of people that are taking out bridging loans when purchasing property. And bridging means that you are essentially holding the costs of two properties. So you've got your own property and that you're then bridging to purchase another property, and obviously there's going to be some extra time that you're holding those costs. Now, we're not here to talk about whether that is a good or a bad thing for you. That's a conversation you need to have with your broker and your financial advisor, and certainly a lot of people aren't in a position to bridge. But if you are, it can be scary and there can be costs involved if that process doesn't go as well as you hoped. Jade, what's the first thing that buyers should be wary of or concerned with when they're bridging?
Look, I think the bridging is a good option in the sense of if that works for you in your financial position that you're in. But really, you need to be realistic about the sale price of your existing home.
Yeah.
So you're committing to a purchase and an outgoing at a particular price. So bearing in mind, be a bit conservative.
Yeah.
Think of yourself with a bank valuation being maybe a bit conservative and looking at that as a realistic price when you're setting a sale figure and crunching your numbers.
Yeah.
And then whatever you get on top of that is the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
And if you overprice your home, it can be really stressful.
Yeah, because you could be in a position whereby you're really stretching yourself to buy something else based on a hope price for yours. You don't achieve that, and then you're in a pickle because there's no going back. You've already purchased another home, and then if you haven't sold yours for quite what you hoped, you're going to be left with a much larger mortgage than what you had probably anticipated or budgeted for. And we don't want to be selling your house again once you've found your dream home. And the second thing is, I think, and we've seen clients do this now, and I think it's a really clever thing, is getting ready for the sale early.
Oh, absolutely. You can't be too ready.
Yeah, so that's things like for us, if you're working with us, we would be getting our stylist through. That gives you a plan to work towards. You do all of the work to get ready, and you take your photos early. And so get your photos and your floor plans done so that as soon as your offer is accepted on a new property, you're ready to hit the market.
Absolutely. And also, we're listing stock now for people that are putting this plan in place and letting our newsletter know on a Friday basis of what's coming soon. So it might not be ready to go yet, but buyers in the marketplace are still getting a little tickle with a notification of coming soon. So if you haven't yet registered to receive our Friday newsletter, it's a good time to register and get those notifications. But it's about being ready.
Yes.
And once you find your next dream home, you've got everything lined up and you've set yourself up for success.
Yeah, and because depending upon the settlement period on the one that you've purchased, you might even be able to have settlements that could coincide or at least minimise the time that you're carrying two mortgages down to something very low. Yeah, great. For more tips and tricks, feel free to reach out to us here at Red Fox Property Group, and if there's anything else you can help with, get in touch. We'd love to hear from you. Email us at hello@redfoxproperty.com.au. Look forward to seeing you.